Hi, my name is Satish Kumar, and I'm pursuing my master's degree, science degree in mathematics at Bharatiya University, which is located at Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, in India. So I have 5 years experience in teaching mathematics, as well I have taught so many boards like CBSE, ICSE, and even IB also. So today I'm going to discuss the topic called set theory. So we'll have some basic definitions of set theory, and I'll just give some examples for them in this video. So here, so first, I'm going to discuss about what is a set. A set is as a formal definition. A set is a collection of a set is a collection of well-defined objects. So it is a collection of well-defined objects. So let's look at this particular definition. A set is a collection. That's what they're first coming to say, and it is a well-defined object. A set is to be well-defined, and it have some collection of elements. For example, just assume that I'm in a class and I'm just asking the students to tell any five random numbers. So the statement is, tell me any five numbers. Got it? Okay. The student one says, the student one, I am marking it to be ST1 and student two to be ST2. He says some five numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And another student says -2, 0, 3, 5, 8. Got it? Okay. For this particular statement, I am receiving two different answers. Got it? So this particular set is not well defined. A well defined set, or the statement should be well defined so that I can get the same answer from everyone. So such a set or such a collection is known as a set. Such a collection is known as a set, or such a group of elements are called as a set. Okay. Instead of this statement, I'm just making sure that I'm just putting some conditions so that I can more precise conditions so that I can get the same answers from everyone. But okay, for this one, I'm just writing it to be, tell me in first five natural numbers. Five natural numbers. Okay, instead of this statement, I have rewritten it as, tell me first five natural numbers. So first, for this answer, the student one will say the first five natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the student two will also say that the first five natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got it? So the answer will be same from everyone's mouth. So because it is well defined, so it has a simple solution. It has a simple answer that it will not change at any point. So such a collection, this is a collection of numbers. Such a collection is defined to be set. Okay, a set is a collection, and that collection should be well defined. That is what is the definition of set. Got it? I hope you have understood this definition. Let's go to representation of a set. Representation of a set. Got it? So a set can be defined or represented in two ways. One is a roster form, another one is builder form. Okay. So these are the two forms that we can represent a set. In roster form, you can represent all the elements in a set, or you can list all the elements in a set. For example, here I have defined this set to be the first five natural numbers. So I can list all the numbers in the set to be like this. I just can separate the numbers using commas, and I can list all the numbers inside the set. So if you list all the elements of the set, then that particular form is known as roster form. That particular form of writing a set is known as roster form. And in builder form, in order to write all the elements of the set, you just can define the set using the statement. Okay, I'm just going to define the set to be in builder form. X denotes each number in the set. Like it's a random variable, and it denotes each number in the set, such that X is the set of all first five natural numbers. Got it first. So okay, x indicates the numbers, and we can write it as 1 2 3 4 5. So this is what it says. Like instead of writing all the elements in a set, I'm just writing the structure of the set, or I'm just defining the set to be like this. So this way of writing the set is known as builder form, and listing all the elements in a set is known as roster form. So these are the two forms of writing a set. I hope you understood this one. And next, go to the next definition: finite and infinite sets. Finite and infinite sets. Okay. Uh, First, let us have this one. The sets are represented in capital letters, and the elements are represented in small letters inside the set. Okay, here I'm just going to take the same elements, same set 1 2 3 4 5. So it is the set that contains the first five natural numbers. Okay, this is known as the set, and this is the set name. This is the set name. This is the set, and the elements, the members inside the sets are known as elements. Elements of the set. Elements of the set. Okay, here. Okay. I hope you have understood what is an element is. Okay. Now I'm just going to define finite set. A set is said to be finite. A set is said to be finite if it has finite number of elements. Another one, a set is said to be infinite if it has infinite number of elements. I mean the elements are not countable. Infinite number of elements. Got it? So this is the difference between the finite and infinite set. A set is said to be finite if it has finite number of set elements, and a set is said to be infinite if it has infinite number of elements. For example, this set that I have defined here, 1 2 3 4 5. So it has a finite number of elements. Like the total number of elements in this particular set is 5, and this set is a finite, an example for finite set, and the set of all natural numbers. So natural numbers actually starts from 1 to 1, and it goes on like increasing by one, and it has no end. So the set of all, the set that contains infinite number of elements, infinite number of elements is known as infinite set. It's known as infinite set. Got it? I hope you have understood this definition also. Okay, next let us define empty or null set. A set which contains no element is known as empty set or null set. Empty set. A set which contains no elements is known as empty or null set. So okay, these are the definitions I just wanted to share with you. So thank you.